and the grandson of Lord Menzies, Campbell, former leader of the Liberal Democrats, has announced Lord Campbell's death at the age of 84. He was leader of the Lib Dems from March 2006 until October 2007, first elected to Parliament in 1987 for the constituency of North East Fife. His grandson, Gregor Grant Sutty, has said that Ming achieved a lot through life across sport, law and politics. The myriad of accolades and awards he collected in his professional life paled in comparison to his achievements as a husband, father figure, grandfather and friend. Lord Menzies Campbell, whose death has been announced today. He was 84. Let's bring in our political correspondent, Amanda Acas, for more on this. Amanda, so that sad news for Lord Menzies Campbell's family, of course, and for his wider political family.
Well, absolutely. He was a huge figure for the Liberal Democrats and indeed in Parliament over many years, normally referred to by his nickname, Ming Campbell. He was born in Glasgow in 1941. He went on to attend Glasgow University, where he joined the Liberal Party as it was then, and rather extraordinarily, at the same time as he was elected as Student Union President, he was also a very successful student and indeed international athlete as a sprinter for over a year. In fact, actually, apologies, 1967 to 1974, he held the British record for the 100 metres. He competed in the Olympics. He was a British athletics captain for a number of years, and he once beat O.J. Simpson in a race. So all of that long before he went into politics. He then went into law first of all. He competed the seat of North East Fife on 5 separate occasions before finally winning, and then he held that seat for 28 years. In the Liberal Democrats, he was initially promoted as a defence spokesperson under Paddy Ashdown, who had supported for the leadership of that party, and his proudest achievement there was convincing the party to stick with the nuclear deterrence when there was a debate about that at party conference. And he then later was promoted to foreign affairs spokesperson, and I think that's when he first became most well known to the public for his prominent role in leading opposition to the Iraq War, his criticisms of Tony Blair and George W. Bush, even at the time when he was being treated for cancer, mounting a very high-profile campaign, of course. Later, after Charles Kennedy stood down, he became interim leader of the party, and he then won a leadership election. But his leadership of the Liberal Democrats was quite short-lived, just 19 months altogether. He was criticised for his performance at Prime Minister's questions, and later people claimed there were issues of ageism around some of those criticisms, and he ended up stepping down from the party leadership. He stayed in Parliament and was promoted to the Lords in 2015. So Ed Davey, the Lib Democrat leader, says he was a dedicated public servant, a tireless champion for Fife, St Andrews and the UK, and a true Liberal giant. He paid tribute to him, saying that he benefited greatly from his advice and guidance over the many years they worked together, said he was an incredibly warm and caring friend and colleague.